This is the deadliest car in the world. And no, it's not the car from the movie Death Race. It's not even close. First, we have to go back to 2011, when an American soldier drove his Humvee off the road and into a ditch. The vehicle rolled over several times and landed on its side. A medic who was in the back of the Humvee was killed instantly. The driver and another medic were seriously injured. This wasn't some sort of special forces vehicle or prototype. It was a regular old Humvee that had been modified to carry stretchers. The reason this happened was because of the weight. When empty, a Humvee weighs about 13,000 pounds. But when it's filled with soldiers and equipment, it can weigh as much as 17,000 pounds. That's almost double the weight of a normal car. After the accident, the U.S. military did something crazy. They put all the Humvees in the world on a diet. They developed a new type of tire that was lighter and stronger. They also replaced the solid steel wheels with aluminum wheels. Even with these changes, the Humvee still weighs about 14,000 pounds, which isn't light by any means, but it's a lot lighter than it used to be. Now, you might be thinking, big deal, it's just a car. What's the worst that could happen? Well, in 2013, 2 Humvees were involved in separate accidents in Afghanistan where they rolled over and crashed. Both drivers were experienced and neither of them was speeding. One of the soldiers who's in one of the vehicles said it felt like they were driving a bowling ball. He described the accident as, quote, the worst feeling in the world. So why do they even drive these things? Well, there are 2 reasons. First, the Humvee is extremely durable and can take a lot of punishment. Second, it has a very high ground clearance, which allows it to drive over rough terrain. In 2018, the U.S. military started to replace the Humvee with the Joint Light Tactical Vehicle, or the JLTV for short. The JLTV is lighter, more fuel efficient, and has a lot more storage space. It can also be driven automatically, which means that if the driver gets injured, a medic can take over and drive the vehicle to safety. What do you think? Would you rather drive a Humvee or a JLTV? Let me know in the comments below. And as always, thank you so much for watching.